What's up, YouTube? This is B-Side Investing. We're looking into Bitfarm and their recent purchase, or today announcement of 48,000 MicroBT miners. Wow, at 5 exahash upgrade. Wow, I was expecting some sort of purchase, but this is a fantastic and it's a huge order that's going to take a while to fulfill. And wow, can I just say, wow. Bitfarm is coming up to being one of my favorite crypto miners. It's crazy. Between, what have we got here? Between Hut and Argo. Yeah, Bitfarm still very undervalued, and it's a really good time to buy right now. Currently it's down, well, not Bitfarm, but Bitcoin has been down, and subsequently you can see Hot, DMG, Hive. Yeah, you can see all these guys down a bit, and Bitfarm is up 6%. So that's some crazy news, and we'll get right into it. Okay, so before that, please feel free to like and subscribe, and please know this is not financial advice. This is just for your entertainment. Please do your own research and your DD. And yeah, let's get into this. Alright, so Bitfarm announces purchase agreement for 48,000 MicroBT miners to expand hash rate capacity by over 5 exahash and named to TSV's top 50 listing. Okay, not going to care about that, but we will talk about the purchase here. So 48,000 new miners. Now we'll get into what they could have purchased from MicroBT, and approximately 5 exahash. So over the past 8 months, we have acquired 12,000 of their mining rigs. So the MicroBT miners are the most reliable, efficient, and consistent miners within the company's fleet. Well, this sentence doesn't really make any sense, but I'm guessing they meant to write M30S plus. So between the two plus variants, I think that's what they meant to write. But regardless, I get you. I understand what you're trying to say. So it's all good. I can just deduce that. So we anticipate the initial shipment of miners to take place on or before January 2022. So that's starting next year. So we still got 11 months to go, or 10 months to go. And thereafter, the miners will arrive monthly, with the final mining rigs expected to arrive in December of 2022. So, okay, so the miners will be installed at our existing and new facilities, which are currently in development. In the event market condition changes, Bitfarm has negotiated certain delivery and contract adjustment options. So that's most likely a deduction in the miners, or maybe a increase in the order. So that's probably what they mean. And all right, so in 2021, grow from over 1 exahash currently to 3 exahash by end of 2021, and then exceed 8 exahash by end of 2022. So that's utilizing latest generation of miners, with the increase in our hash rate by a factor of 8. With the increase, will increase Bitfarm's global market share and substantially increase the number of Bitcoins earned on a daily basis. So right now we can fairly say they're earning about 5 to 6 Bitcoins a day. So if you multiply that by a factor of 8, but by then the difficulty will increase. So we'll say about, it's hard to guess, but I want to say maybe 45 to about 40 Bitcoin per day, maybe about 30 to 40. Let's just give it that range. So around that time, they'll be mining about 30 to 40 Bitcoin a day at a valuation. By the end of 2022, we don't know what Bitcoin is going to be at. So we're looking at possibly at around 150K plus Bitcoin USD value. So that's in the future, and that's we'll see what happens. But that's that. So Bitfarms has always been an extremely efficient mining company, and with the addition of these productive miners and greater scale, our corporate efficiency are expected to set a new performance standard. Now, of course, if you know Bitfarms, you know that they have that their facility is entirely that they get their electricity entirely from dams and river and hydro energy mostly. So, and let's see. So the CEO says, "This is another great milestone in the history of our company. With the equipment purchased agreement, Bitfarms is positioned to remain in the top tier of publicly traded crypto mining companies in the world. This purchase and expansion will be the cornerstone of our company corporate growth strategy through 2022. The supply of miners will be one of the greatest challenges in the foreseeable future due to this global shortage of wafers used to create semiconductor chips, which is a vital component in mining rigs." So yeah, of course, that's why we don't see much big orders coming in from the other top crypto miners, because of the shortage of the semiconductor chip, which is integral. It's vital to the component of mining rigs. So that's why with these big orders, it's really hard to find. So it's like gold companies, gold mining companies finding gold reserves. It's pretty much like that. So with these huge purchases, and you can read the rest, but otherwise it's just about Bitfarms here. So we're looking at 48.5 at the recent price midday, and let's get into the miner, the profitability. So which miner that they could possibly or most likely go for? I've done the calculation, and I've come up with the closest, I think probably the most accurate. I could be wrong. So I'm thinking it's the MicroBT Watts miners M30S++ and the M30S+. All right. So if we go here, I have updated Bitfarms' goal of 8 exahash by Q4 2022. And I will update this chart once they give out more delivery numbers and those key factors. Yeah, so, and let's see. So I've broken down their purchase, and let me just do that. All right, so we're looking at 5 exahash. So that's 5 million terahash. If you look at this chart, you will understand, and if you pause, you can, do that. Right, so, okay. So that's 48,000 miners that they purchased, and average comes out to 104.17 terahash per miner. So that's obviously a combination, because they don't have anything that's at 104. So their closest that comes to is the 100 and the 112, the top of the line, which I'm really impressed that they got a deal for. And of course, it's going to be a huge order. So, and looks like it will be the M30S++ and the M30S+. So what I did a quick deduction of, not really quick, it took me some time to get the numbers right, but you can see that it would be about 16,667 of the M30S++. I'll just say plus of the 112 variant, and that would be 1.866 exahash. So, and of the plus model, we're looking at 31,333 units at 3.133 exahash. So that's a total of 5 exahash and 48,000 miners, and average terahash of 104.16675. So that is approximately 5 exahash. So And they said 48 miners specifically, so I got 5,000,004 terahash. So that 4 is just, yeah, it's a carryover, but you can see the exact figure what we're looking at. So now once they share the delivery date and the amount that's going to be delivered each month in 2022, we should have an accurate picture of what their hash rate will look like in 2022. So they got a big one here, so I'm expecting Hut and Hive to have another news of big purchase, because Hut has been quiet recently. So yeah, I know they have a deal with Bitfury. Hopefully Bitfury comes up with something very like state of the art, so Hut doesn't get left behind. And I feel like Bitfarm is right now they're jumping really high, but I feel like they need to be valued at around $2 billion right now. They're only at 5. Okay, it went down. They're only at 570 million, and it's not much considering with this big order. And Hive is at close to 2 billion at 653 petahash. So just expect to see Bitfarm jump really high, just like Mara. So we should see about $2 billion in market cap. So that's 4x. So we should see Bitfarm valued around $20, $25 within the next few months. So that's only if Bitcoin also keeps growing steadily. So yeah, so that's the big news with Bitfarm. So let me know what you guys think. These videos, I feel like I'm doing a lot of Hive recently, but it's a nice change of pace, and yeah. So right now would be a really good opportunity to buy Bitfarm. I'll try to load up more on it if I have available cash. But yeah, and thank you for watching, and please know this is not financial advice, and feel free to like and subscribe for more content. I try to keep up to date with the crypto companies, and I feel like they're the best investment, or like the best value investment, growth investment that you can make in 2021. So anyways, yeah, feel free to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Peace.